Good morning, everyone. I am the first reporter. I'm Erna P. Hontilla Isog. Our topic title of this morning is about the presentation of handwriting evidence in court. So what is handwriting evidence? Handwriting evidence is a crucial in determining authenticity and authorship because it is provide unique characteristic that link a document to a specific individual. And only expert analyzer can detect handwriting evidence, and expert analyze factors like stroke patterns, pressure, and letter formation to establish a match discrepancy and aiding the legal of historical forensic investigation. So this is the example of handwriting analysis. As you can see this picture, naa diri ang example sa mga handwriting analysis. Next is handwriting evidence plays a significant role in court as it can help establish the authenticity of document and determine authorship, which can be crucial legal proceedings. So here why the significance. First, the authentication. Authentication is the handwriting analysis can help verify an authenticity of signatures on important documents such as contracts, wills, and checks. This is vital in ensuring the validity of legal transaction. Second is the authorship of determination. Handwriting analysis can help determine the author of anonymous or disputed documents such as the threatening letters or ransom notes. This can be valuable in criminal investigation and prosecution. The third is the historical documentation. This is the handwriting evidence is often used in historical research or the authentical ancient manuscript or signatures, historical documents shedding on the past. Next is, however, our limitation and consideration of be aware of. First is the subjectivity. Handwriting analysis is an exact science and it is subject to interpretation by experts. Different analyses may reach different conclusions, leading to potential challenges in court. Second is the variability. Handwriting can change over the time due to the factors such as age, injury, or deliberate alteration. This can make it difficult to establish definitive match, especially with samples collected of different crimes. Third is the context. Context is handwriting evidence must be considered alongside other forms of evidence and contextual factors. For example, a forged signature may be identified to handwriting analysis, but additional evidence may be needed to prove intent or motive. So the fourth and the last one is training and expertise. The reliability of handwriting analysis depends on the skill and experience of the examiner. Courts may be required certified forensic document examiner with specialized training to ensure the accuracy of findings.
The process of examining various aspects of handwriting characteristic involves a detailed analysis of several key elements. First, the letter formation. Examining how individual letters are formed, including the shape, size, and proportionality of letters. These include looking at features such as loops, curves, and angles. Second, line quality. Assessing the smoothness or roughness of lines, as well as the consistency of pen pressure throughout the writing. Variations in line quality can be indicative of unique writing habits. Third, spacing. Analyzing the spacing between letters, words, and lines. This includes looking for consistency of irregular spacing patterns, as well as any deliberate attempts to alter spacing to mimic another style. Fourth, slant. Observing the angle at which the writing slants on this page, whether it is vertical, forward, or backward slanting. The slant can be a distinctive characteristic of handwriting. Fifth, connecting strokes. examining how individual letters connect to each other within words. This includes assessing the fluidity and consistency of connecting strokes as well as any unique ligatures or letter combination. 6. Pressure patterns. Assessing variation in pen pressure, including areas of heavy or light pressure within letters and strokes. Pressure patterns can be influenced by factors such as writing speed and grip. 7. Baseline alignment. Analyzing the alignment of letters and words along a baseline. Deviation from a consistent baseline can be indicative of unique writing traits. 8. Individual habits. Identifying any idiosyncratic habits or quirks in their writing style, such as unusual letters, formation, flourishes, or embellishment. So, the forensic document examiners use specialized techniques such as magnification, oblique lighting, and comparison microscopy to conduct a thorough analysis of this characteristic by examining this aspect in detail. Examiners can identify unique features that can be used to distinguish one individual's handwriting from another's and provide expert opinions on authenticity and authorships.
So I am the next reporter. I am Rinaldo Tolentino Digal, and handwriting analysis is used to determine the authenticity of documents by comparing the handwriting found on the document in questions with known samples of handwriting from the purported author. Here's an example of case where handwriting analysis helps establish the authenticity of documents. Case example: perjury of a will. In a legal dispute over the validity of a deceased individual's will, family members contested the authenticity of the document, claiming it was perjury. Handwriting experts were called upon to analyze the signatures on the will and compare them with known samples of the deceased's handwriting, such as letters, contracts, or previous versions of the will. So, through meticulous examination of various handwriting characteristics, including letters, formations, line quality, and slant, the experts were able to identify consistent patterns unique to the deceased handwriting. They conclude that the signatures on the will match the known handwriting samples, provide compelling evidence of authenticity. As a result of the handwriting analysis, the court ruled in favor of the validity of the will, upholding the deceased's intentions regarding the distribution of their estate. This case illustrates how handwriting analysis can play a crucial role in resolving disputes over the authenticity of documents, providing valued evidence in a legal proceedings. Handwriting analysis is used to determine the authorship of documents by comparing the handwriting characteristic of dispute document with known samples of handwriting from potential authors. Experts examine various aspects of handwriting, such as letter formations, line quality, and individual habits, to identify unique patterns that can link a document to a specific individual. So, case example: the Sudja Keller letters. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, a series of cryptic letters were sent to newspapers and law enforcement agencies by an individual identifying themselves as the Sudja Killer. So the letters contain details of the killer's crimes and taunted authorities with coded messages. Handwriting analysis played a crucial role in attempting to identify the author of this letter. Forensic document examples compare the handwriting found in the subject letters with known handwriting samples from various suspects and witnesses. So, by meticulously analyzing the handwriting characteristics, experts were able to identify similarities between the subject letters and samples provided by a suspect named author Lee Allen. So, while Allen was never formally charged or convicted as the Sudja killer, the handwriting analysis is provided valuable evidence linking him to the anonymous letters, contributing to ongoing investigations into the identity of the perpetrator. So this case, highlights how handwriting analysis can aid in identifying the authorship of anonymous or disputed documents, providing valuable leads in criminal investigation.
So I'm the last reporter. By the way, I am Elope Janelle Kate. So the criteria of admitting handwriting evidence in court vary depending on jurisdiction and legal standards, but generally include the following consideration. First is the relevance. The handwriting evidence must be relevant to the case hand, such as establishing authenticity, authorship, and intent. It should directly address a material issue in the proceeding. Second is the reliability. The reliability of the handwriting analysis is crucial. The method used and the conclusion drawn must be based on the sound principles and accepted practices with the forensic document examination field. Third is the foundation. There must be a sufficient foundation for the handwriting evidence, including the documentation of the chain of custody for the questioned document, a known handwriting sample, as well as a clear explanation of analysis process. Fourth is the expert opinion. Handwriting evidence typically requires expert testimony from qualified forensic document examiners or handwriting experts. The expert must be able to explain their analysis methodology, findings, and conclusion to the court. So, the qualification and expertise of handwriting experts are paramount to the admissibility and weight of the evidence. Handwriting experts should possess the following qualification. First is the education. Formal education is a forensic science document examination or related field provides the foundational knowledge necessary to expertise the handwriting analysis. Second is training. Specialized training is handwriting analysis techniques, including courses, workshops, and hands-on experience. Enhances the expertise of the examiners. Third is the experience. Practical experience in conducting handwriting examination and testify in court cases build proficiency and credibility. Fourth is the certification. So certification from recognized professional organization such as the American Board of Forensic Document Examiners demonstrates competence and adherence to the industry standards. Fifth is the continuing education, staying current with the development of forensic document examination through ongoing education and participation in professional association ensures that the handwriting expert is maintain their skills and knowledge. The qualification and expertise and handwriting experts are essential to ensure the reliability and validity of their opinions, which in turn enhances the integrity and judicial process. Court rely on the competent and credible experts to assist in evaluating handwriting evidence and reaching the just outcomes in legal proceedings.